Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is William Hyman. I'm your host, and this is Just Force 911, where we look at how our public officials do their job, or they just completely and totally pooch screw it up. Hey, when are we going to start holding cops accountable for their actions? When's that going to happen? Because they are still charging drivers with DWI that are completely sober, no drugs in their system whatsoever, holding them for up to 48 hours, and then dismissing the charges because they get kudos for the arrest. Even though it's false, doesn't matter. They get kudos. They get cash rewards from organizations like Mother Against Drunk Driving. I know there's a whole slew of them out there. They get promotions. They get money to their department. When is this crap going to stop? When are these crooks, these sovereign citizen cops, these scumbag cops, when are they going to start being held accountable? That's what I want to know. Because here we go again with another video. Oh, by the way, real quick, subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you if you have. Hit the like and share because it helps my algorithms. Thumbs up, thumbs down says how I do, and leave a comment. Let's check this video out, guys. It's just another shameful exhibit of what our scumbag policing do in America.
It's just so traumatizing.
This woman, the latest in the investigation our Jeremy Finley has been doing here with WSMV4 Investigates. She was arrested for DUI while she was completely sober, and it comes as another driver wrongfully arrested is now going directly to lawmakers, demanding they address what they are calling a crisis. It is the latest development in Jeremy Finley's sobering problems investigation. Jeremy, you can hear the trauma and the voices of these innocent people.
Yeah, you can, and you can certainly understand it once you see the latest arrest video that we've obtained. One sober driver who understands this better than anybody says she will not stop until lawmakers take action.
Now, keep in mind, this is after the crooks, the boys in blue, are caught in a sting operation in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where the police chief, the sheriff, the prosecutor, his assistant, and several officers were caught up in this thing where they were stopping people, charging them with DWI, and then turning them over to their buddy that would get them off because they wouldn't show up to the DWI court case. And it was costing like $8,500, and then it just goes away. The problem is it stays on your record. And to get it off your record costs you up to $15,000 to $20,000 when you haven't done anything wrong. They dismiss the charges or it's just gotten rid of, but it stays on your record. This is wrong.
We were visiting everything. My sister had a baby shower.
Last July, Carly Hicks arrived in this Union City park in her father's car. She had no idea this is how she would leave it.
And sorry. It's just so traumatizing.
Hicks and her boyfriend had come to the park not realizing it was already closed. They had unopened alcohol in the vehicle, but that wasn't what made police suspicious.
Unopened alcohol in the vehicle. Okay, so it's unopened. What's your problem? Besides you're a scumbag cop.
Suspicious.
Is there any marijuana in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Because I can smell it, that's fine.
And see, we got to get rid of this, well, I can smell it, so I get to search your vehicle crap. It's just like, well, it's for officer safety. No, it's not officer safety. It's officer cowardness. That's what it is with you clowns. You're a bunch of little pussies.
I was asking.
Hicks admits she'd smoked 4 days before, but not that day or night, and agreed to a field sobriety test.
So you're going to follow my finger?
And guys, that's another thing. When they go to give you a test, never take this because they're not trying to help you out. Even if you pass it, they're going to try to use it against you. And you don't legally have to take it. Now, you will have to take the blood draw, and that's fine, because that's what saved her butt. But you don't have to take this nonsense of field sobriety.
With your eyes and your
And keep in mind, I'm not a lawyer.
eyes only.
Following the test and the discovery of what looked like the remnants of marijuana in the car,
I ain't charging you with it, but I ain't gonna throw this away.
Hicks is told someone will need to come get the car.
I can drive.
Based off what we just saw, that's a no.
But I haven't done anything.
That's a no, because you're a scumbag cop and you want to charge this young lady with DWI so you get the credit.
Okay.
And once on the phone with her father,
All right, you're gonna be under arrest.
Sir, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
No,
Sir, please. Please, this is my dad. Please.
hold on.
Please.
I'll talk to him in a second. Hold on. For now, put your hands behind your back.
You're being accused of endangering innocent lives on the road. Like, I would never do anything like that to anyone.
months after Hicks was booked and remained in jail for 36 hours, her blood work came back. It showed she was completely sober at the time of her arrest. No alcohol, no drugs. The charge dismissed, but the damage already done.
No alcohol, no drugs in her system, and they dismissed it by the state, but it's still on her record. Wrong.
My mugshot went around on display, just tarnishing my reputation as if I would put people's lives in danger on the road.
Labrisha Beatty understands it all too well.
It was a traumatic experience.
Like Hicks, she was arrested for DUI by a state trooper while she was sober. Now, she's demanding lawmakers take action. I think you have emailed every lawmaker in Tennessee.
I have.
She's not just emailing. She's going in person, meeting last month with lawmakers and staff, saying what WSMV4 Investigates first uncovered, that more than 600 sober people have been arrested for DUI in Tennessee in a 7-year period, is a crisis that the legislature must address.
How do we look into something that is so broken to bring about change? So this cannot happen again.
Well, it's not just in Tennessee. It's countrywide. All the way across the country. These scumbag officers, because they get promotions, they get cash for the, donations for the department. This is just wrong. And the scumbags know what they're doing because they use it for their promotions to be promoted.
Wow. Okay, so Jeremy, this really comes down to those on-the-spot judgment calls by officers, right?
Yeah, that's right, Lauren. In Carly Hicks' case, the officer said he smelled marijuana, found what he thought was marijuana remnants, and said she failed the field sobriety test. But she was also completely sober. And she also hadn't committed any driving violations that got the officer's attention. He suspected and arrested her, and she was innocent. The obvious flaws in this system is what drivers want lawmakers to address, and we'll be following to make sure they do. Marius?
All right, Jeremy, we are keeping an eye on all of these stories. Thank you so much.
Okay, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll get you on another one. Have a lovely and safe weekend. Thank you.